telly. G'day, my name is Big Bodster and today we are talking about how much money I've spent on Riftbound, League of Legends or Riot's new TCG. And yeah, I'm not real keen to look at the numbers. So Riftbound is really my first TCG that I've dove into as an adult. As a kid, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! And a little bit of Pokemon, but nothing too serious. Getting into Riftbound as an adult is a bit of a gamble, really. I do have a pretty addictive personality, but I think I've been able to control it throughout most of my life so far with gambling and such. But I think Riftbound has got me a little. But anyway, let's get straight on into it, shall we? So going into Riftbound, I think I really wanted to get into the collection aspect as well as playing the game, because I have been playing League for about 12-13 years now. And also really got into Legends of Runeterra and played that a bunch on mobile. So I was looking forward to getting into playing and collecting Riftbound. And that will equate to most of the expenditures, I guess, trying to do both collect and play the game, where I think in another video I'll go over the cheapest, or I think my goal going forward in how to appropriately spend money and be able to play the game, just to keep that in context for this video. So we'll start off with my online purchases and then go to stuff that I bought physically in store. I think that's just the easy way for me to organize it. So start off with the pre-orders that we did, which was the Victor deck, a Jinx deck, and 2 copies of Proving Grounds. Then after that, we've got 3 different online stores that we went to just to buy singles, to make some decks and just to collect more cards. Next, we bought a binder, of course. We need somewhere to put the cards. And then we did some online trading just with throughout the Australian community. Those prices will be here now. We recently got the raffle for the Spirit Forge set, and I managed to buy a box from that. Yes, lucky me, but then unlucky me because I live in Australia, and 2 weeks before I got information about postage for it, and then it's not expected for another 2 weeks from pretty much this time of video goes up now that you're watching. So yeah, I could have just bought another box from my local store instead of waiting all this time. So hopefully it's a good box, and we'll probably unbox that in the future. But yeah, a lot of online trading, and I think that's where most of this money comes from. But anyway, let's go over to the in-store side of things now. So the first pre-order stuff was delayed because Australia shipping and such. So we bought a Lee deck for overpriced, but cards were just scarce as at the time. Followed up by a Origins booster box. We bought some sleeves and a deck box or a deck holder, some dice as well. I literally just went to the counter with all the dice and I'm just like, we'll get the cheapest one, please. So there's like these old yellow, someone said they look like your nan's dice, essentially your old people dice. So I was just like, man, I don't give a shit. It's all good. And then next up we have 3 sealed events that I went to, and these are a ton of fun. Yeah, 3 sealed events for Spirit Forge. I really like the concept of just ripping packs and trying to make the best deck possible instead of going off meta. You're just in the moment, you have a limited time. I need to build the best deck that I can, and I really love that aspect of just thinking on your feet. And yeah, so I'll probably be attending all of the future events of them. And now we're starting to get more cards, so another binder on top of that. Then we have our first booster box of Spirit Forge, and then our second box of Spirit Forge. So with the right one coming, I'll have 3, which I'm like, oh, that's not too bad, half a case. Did some trading in person as well, not for too much. And then just the Nexus Nights all adding up to about this much. I think I've only been to about 5 at the moment. Like 3 of the events I've gone to out of the 8 have been the sealed events. But yeah, I'm getting more into the Nexus Nights now and probably going into my first skirmish this weekend. And then last off, just the sleeves of Misfortune, which I just picked up I got the playmat as well, which I guess I should count it in. Did have a gift card for that, so which was good. I didn't spend my own money on that, but I guess I'll add that into here for stuff that I've needed to use. Well, not really. You don't need it, but it is nice to have. So yeah, a fair bit of spending, and I'll do the tally now to see how much we're at. So our tally our total expenditure in don't tell my wife. So our total expenditure on Riftbound so far is $2,092.47 AU, which translates AU to USD, so that's 1,489 US. For a card hobby, for shiny cards. That's a new computer right there. Like, should I just trade in my stuff and like put that towards solar panels for my house? Like, yeah, that's a bit out of hand, you know? Like, I think it's because I haven't been trading much or selling much of my own stuff to get money back. Essentially, as a collector, I'm so new to this. I'm getting used to the practices of not holding all your stuff, and you want to shift your excess as fast as you can to make your money back to buy more. I think that's the main game plan, and I haven't been doing that because I'm so used to Legends of Runeterra, where you unlock the card, you keep it. And I am a player which likes to try everything. In League, I pretty much play or know how to play every champ, and I don't, I'm not like a 2 million Yasuo mastery, where I think the highest mastery on a champ is around the 120k mark. So I like to, play everything. So I think my terms of collecting cards, if all the rares, for example, to hold 3 of each rare, because you never know in the future, you might want to play that deck. New cards might come out, which might make this champion really good. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, don't get rid of anything. You might need it. You might want to play it in the future. So instead of trying to make money back, I'm just hoarding all this stuff. So I think I really need to get onto that. But then saying that, like, one of the first good cards that I got in that Origins booster box was a Seal of Discord, which at the time was the lowest costing seal, around like the $40 mark, where now it's all the way up to $100. If you keep 3 copies of everything now and then just wait until something shoots up, then you could make more profit off of that instead of selling it for cheap now. But I don't know, because I'm new to TCGs, so any advice would be great. And don't show my wife this video. I'll probably actually go tell her how much I've spent now and then. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Anyway, I'm going to do another video after this of talking about moving forward in what I'm going to prioritize my spending on, which is going to be a lot less. And if you're looking to just play Riftbound, I'm going to do a video for that, because I think that will be the optimal way to spend your money. Because it is very expensive if you're trying to collect, but in order to play the game, I think it can be a lot cheaper. So yeah, we'll do a video on that. If you want to support my endeavor into Riftbound, Riot, but screw it, I haven't made it yet, but I'll make a Patreon. I'll link that in the description below. If you want to support this channel, brand new channel, we'll be doing deck builds. I'll be doing some live gameplay as well, and doing some overlays and some more fun stuff, which I don't think many people or the videos that I've seen have actually done. I'm only recording from my phone perspective. Once again, if you have any tips, very new to this, but I think I have an understanding of what to expect and or try and bring you guys some good quality content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if we hit 10,000 subscribers in like, let's say 2 months, so it's currently the 1st of March, so 2 months from now, if we hit 10k subs, I'll give away Proving Grounds, my second copy of Proving Grounds, to whoever is subscribed to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this first video, and we'll catch you in the next one.